This is blasphemy. This is heresy. This is, please, God, don't strike us with lightning talk.
Oh, wow.
Because I'm afraid we're going to get struck. I'm looking up right now because I'm waiting for lightning to come through this room.
Nah.
Don't jinx it.
This is Larry Bird we're talking about. Even
Larry Joe Bird.
You, Larry Joe Bird. It's like, is this fair or foul? Well, in this case, it's foul as in F-O-W-L, as in bird foul, right? It's way foul. It nauseates me to even think we're talking about this because I've been watching this kid, and the only point I give you is he's 20 years of age.
20.
But every time I turn on my TV, he's this and he's that. He's special. I keep hearing how special he is.
He's special, Skip.
No, he's not special.
Yes, he is.
I'm sorry. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing superstar from Luka Doncic. Not yet. And again, I'm watching him a lot, and I'm watching these numbers a lot. And every fourth quarter I watch him in, he comes apart either physically or mentally. Because in the fourth quarters, the book on Luka already is
rough him up.
Just beat him up. The Lakers have been just beating the snot out of him.
Yep.
And it's foul, and it's F-O-U-L foul, but it's just the way of it's the law of this jungle. It's going to be how it's going to be.
Right.
You're going to get beat up until you fight back and show them it doesn't bother me a bit.
Right.
Larry Bird was...
It's Flight Sports TV, man. You heard it here first, man. There's a lot of fraudulent claims going on out here. You know, we got to show appreciation to Skip Bayless out here doing heavy work. You know, he validating people's claims. I've been stating this for a couple of months now. People don't really understand what I'm saying with the facts I'm bringing to the table. Y'all gonna pay homage. You know, at some point, everybody's gonna pay homage. They will all pay homage. Now, Luka Doncic today was compared to one of the great legends, and Larry Bird, Larry Legend, and it was almost disgusting, just to hear about it. It truly was, but I'm happy that he was exposed today by the legendary Skip Bayless. Now, what's your thoughts? This guy Luka Doncic is a fraud. Everybody keeps talking about this, that, and the third. He's this, he's that. He's absolutely correct. You know, nobody want to just say, you know, this guy, he's a great 20-year-old great 20-year-old kid. You know, you guys are comparing him to Michael Jordan, LeBron James, you know, just to name a few. And now we going to Larry Bird. So I'm almost to the point of at what point, how far is this going to go? And that's just where I'm at with it. How far are we going to take this? Zion Williamson is back, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, Zion Williamson will be back next week. So this whole Luka Doncic craze is about to evaporate quickly. Pause. Now everybody checking in. I need everybody to hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. We ain't even get started yet.
Okay, so let's put this in perspective. Right now, Luka is fourth in this league in scoring. That's pretty great. He's third in PER, player efficiency rate. That's pretty great.
Yes.
He's third in assists. That's really good when you add all that up. He's tied for 47th in fourth quarter shot attempts.
You want to know why that is, ladies and gentlemen? Is because he's stat padding for all three quarters. I've been stating this for months. Pay homage. Flight Sports TV.
He's tied for 38th in fourth quarter points scored. That's not very good because come fourth quarter, when it's time to go Larry Bird, he can't go Larry Bird.
Skip, that tells me one or two things. Maybe he shot.
Now you got Shannon Sharp buck dancing. Okay, he up here trying to help him along. Now Shannon Sharp is clearly a football guy. So you gotta take things, basketball things, his claims with a little grain of salt, because this is not his expertise, you know, and vice versa on the football side. You know, you gotta bow down to Shannon Sharp and his claims on the football side, you know. But you know, I know Skip is watching these games probably more closely than Shannon, and he's seeing what I'm seeing. You can't hide from the eye test. A lot of you guys may not see the eye test when you're just watching the highlights and looking at the stat sheet, because you got to remember, this is one of the greatest stat patterns in NBA history. So you got to keep an eye out on people like this. This is absolutely disgusting. You know what was going on. You know, this guy, he just got to get himself together, man. He's not LeBron James. He's not Steph Curry. He's not James Harden. At some point, you guys are going to have to acknowledge that he's not as good as people claim he is. But now, when I said it was 20 players better than Luka Doncic, everybody head spin. Now does it seem more believable? Luka Doncic won't be going anywhere anytime soon with the Dallas Mavericks. They capped out. They just signed Kristaps Porzingis to a max deal with a busted kneecap. He was supposed to play tonight, but he must have had to go grab the Twinkies before the game, and then he slipped up and twisted the knee. This guy's a joke, man. He just need to hang it up. The Dallas Mavericks is about to hang it up real soon. If they even make it to the playoffs, and then, like I said, if they do, just get the brooms ready. Get the dustpan ready and crack that garbage can, because that's exactly where the Dallas Mavericks are headed. Don't put no money on these guys. Don't lose the car, the house, and the jewels. The Pelicans is back, baby. The Zion Williamson craze is over. Starting next week, the Pelicans got a chance to make it in to the playoffs. Dallas Mavericks been having our seat warm for a while now. But it is what it is. What's your thoughts, man? Luka Doncic, he beat another bad team tonight. You know, like I said, it's just you know, he's a good young player. You know, I'm not here to just completely throw dirt all over him. You know, it's just the problem was people like yourself, not the rail rights, but just the people like yourself. You know who I'm talking about. You guys were coming out making it seem like he was a top 3, a top 5 player like that, like he was on that level. And I think it got a lot of people feelings hurt because y'all put too much on the shoulders. And, you know, y'all got too much on the shoulders, man. Let's keep it going.
Away, but I believe they're taking the ball out of his hands. They say, you know what? We know what you can do, Luka. Okay, Powell. Okay, Hardaway Jr. Okay, other guys. We're going to make Seth Curry. We're going to make these other guys beat the Skip. I'm not going to let Luka beat me.
Okay, but I've seen games where LeBron, you can try to take it out of his hands. You can't get it out of his hands. He's too big and too strong and too physical, and he'll just say, get out of my way, I'm coming.
Well, Luka's going to have to get a little tougher. He's going to have to get a little stronger. Skip. He's still got to look. Yeah, he still got to look 20. But wait till he gets about 20.
He actually looks like he's not in that great a shape to me. He does. No, I'm serious.
He ain't got no definition now.
He's getting a little pudgy. He ain't
got no definition.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And then I got to say this before I go deeper in the stats. Here's one thing you cannot do in this league, and so far he's getting away with it because he's the next hot guy. You know, he's the it kid. But against my Spurs, it was back on December 26th. He blows off a pick. Porzingis picked Derek White, and so he's got just a free run to the basket. And Seth Curry, not Steph, obviously, Seth Curry goes sweet behind the back, bounce pass to him. And as he goes up, if we could see it right now, as he goes up to dunk, he's laughing. He started laughing while he got the ball because he thought it was such a great pass, and he's laughing. And he laughed all the way down the court. Larry Bird never laughed before he made a shot at the rim, like a bunny shot.
Yeah.
He didn't laugh because you don't laugh. Because somebody's going to get even with you for laughing.
Skip all that time, Larry. Now, you know Larry done go.
So, what's your thoughts today, man, on this topic, man? He's like I said, man, Skip Bayless, he's a little late to the party. I was the first guy who came out and said during his hot streak that he was being overrated by the media. That was me. I was the first one letting y'all know how soft he was. That was me. I put all y'all on game. At what point are y'all going to come and pay homage at the altar at Flight Sports TV? At what point? Get ready for the sweep. It's coming. It's coming. And the Dallas Mavericks are going nowhere. The New Orleans Pelicans got a way brighter future. A lot of teams got a brighter future. Maybe Memphis even have a brighter future than the Dallas Mavericks. The future is not as bright as you think that you think it is. It's Flight Sports TV. I need everybody to hit that like button. And most definitely hit that subscribe button. I tried to take it easy on the people tonight. So he is not no Larry Bird. False. Steve Kerr came out and said some retarded crap. You know, he need to get slapped. And he's a fraud too, so, you know, frauds look alike. We're going to get into Steve Kerr a little later. Because he's, like I said, and him and Luka is pretty much tied for biggest frauds in NBA history. Steve Kerr might got him a little more. But we're going to leave it at that. I tried to take it easy on the people tonight. I didn't want to do y'all too dirty. But I just wanted to bring a couple facts to the table. Subscribe to the channel right now. Donate to the platform. The link will be in the description box below this video. Be on the lookout for what's coming here. It's Flight Sports TV.